In the previous episode, I mentioned that I went to Hungary to visit a magical place called Green Aqua. The purpose of this visit was to get some inspiration. This was definitely my favorite tank. I even asked Tommy what he thought I should stock the water section with.
Probably some guppies. Yeah, fine in the shallow, but they like quite a low water, so they must be around nicely. And they're also nice to look at from the top as well. Yeah.
The audio was very bad because I forgot to turn on the microphone. I tried to enhance the voice with some AI tools, but it just made it worse.
Probably some guppies. Yeah, they're fine in the shallow, but they like pigs. Quite a lot of water, so just to around nice.
As you can hear, it didn't help very much. But anyway, let's get back to Sweden. Okay, so we're back home. Do some unboxing here. Carefully not to destroy the plants. No! How much did I buy? Oh, and I also went to the aquarium store to get some Hygrophila pinnatafida that I want in the water section to kind of grow out of the water, because it can grow submerged but also immersed. All I need to do is take a rock, put some super glue on that, and then attach that to this one. Like Anubias is an epiphyte. I can also take some Anubias from here, or this little vampire crab enclosure. I have some Bucephalandra, and I mean, this tank is looking so good right now. Super sexy. Yeah, let's just open them up. This is an Adiantum. It's one of these little fern-looking plants. The Adiantum. This is a Philodendron vericunium. Vericashakawaka. Here we have another Atapa pupupepi. It's a climbing plant. You can tell that it's a creative guy when the handwriting is shit. It's the little Monstera. Another climbing plant. Amidrium medium blue. This is the one with blue leaves. It has the same blue as Leo has. Wow, kachama walala. Rhododendron miramus. Oh, this is the one with the velvety leaves. Don't know why I'm smelling it, but it looks very, very good. The last one. It's also the biggest one. This, we have no idea what this is. But yeah, we have a good selection here. This is the Hygrophila pinnatafida. Aquarium plants, I'm just gonna drop here in the water. Just like this. Just gonna place them randomly like this for now. Everything is just coming to life now. Imagine this one climbing here. Bloom, 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 bloom. I don't know if you can see that it's blue with this light. Oh, just imagine it covering this. Oh, jeez. Scheisse. Okay, take a step back. Just with all that greenery, it looks super amazing. Sorry for the messy video. Now I have to go and cook so my girlfriend doesn't kill me. And then tomorrow we'll get to planting. The next day I began planting the plants. I placed the climbers close to the back, and hopefully they'll cover the background given time. These I would want to put here somehow. They could like have their roots in the water and slowly but surely make their way up this background. I don't know if it works like that. We'll see. And now sort of in the foreground, I would want to have like ferns all the way here. But for now I'm just gonna place them here. I also have two bromeliads. I don't know really where to place them at the moment. They don't need to be placed in the soil, they just need to be in a good position. Yeah, that would be nice. Off camera, I covered the tube for the waterfall with some Terra tape. And onto the Terra tape I placed some moss, both aquatic and terrestrial. I got some more of this Terra tape. And this Terra tape is amazing because I have it all along here and it really keeps the humidity as long as it's in contact with water. Here, let me show you what I mean. Just cut up a stripe like this. Take another one. It's sort of self-adhesive. So you can just do it like this and then that stays in place. And then let's say you want to cover this whole space with moss. Look at that. Immediately it sucks up the water. Look. This is mine. What? Not. You have plenty of toys. Why are you taking my Terra tape? Now we can put more moss here. Oh, as you probably can see, I went ahead and added a few plants here. I think these are called like creeping fig leaf or something like that. It's gonna be a very slow process, but in time it's gonna make its way up the background. To finalize the hardscape, I added a couple of oak branches to the background and attached it with silicone. And then what I do is I just take some of this super dry cocoa fiber and sort of cover the silicone. So maybe a little bit of pothos here could be nice. Oh, yes! And then finally, la pièce de résistance. Now we're at the vampire crab Paludarium, the first one I ever set up. This is actually the best tank that I have, according to me. Every plant that's in here is just amazing. And while we're here, we're gonna steal some Anubias and some Bucephalandra Keta gang. Let's go. I already got the Bucephalandra over there. My plan is to like place them around this fake rock that I created. I got carried away with the Bucephalandras and the Anubias, so I went to the store and I bought even more. With the plants in place, we could now add the misting system. So let's see what we got here. We got tubing, we got a white box, another white box, and we got this box. Obviously this is the timer. And we got a heavy box. Here's the pump. It's very heavy. And we open white box number 1. And there's the power. See what we got in here. This is the filter, I guess. 1 nozzle, 2 nozzles, 3 nozzles, and these are like controllable. You can move them up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. This is a cable cutter. You do not want to put your finger in here. This is the bulkhead for the water reserve. This is some sort of tap. This is the mechanism that sucks back the water once it's sprayed, so the water isn't stagnant in the tubes and may cause leaks and stuff like that. And then we have all kinds of tasty little happy things here to secure the hose. This little ring, I think it's for here. I don't know, let's see. So this is kind of scary looking. I hope I have enough tubing. I hope I'm competent enough to put this thing together. Basically what I have here is a water reservoir with reverse osmosis water that is connected to the pump, and the pump pumps out the water, sprays through the nozzles. 1 nozzle here, 1 nozzle here, 1 nozzle here. And then it's connected to a so-called sip drip that sucks back the water from the nozzles when the misting is done. So you don't have stagnant water in the tubes or by the nozzles dripping down. And then we have this timer that you can set to spray 9 times a day or as long as you want. I have mine set to 3 times a day for 1 minute. Today is officially the day that we're gonna move Leonardo to his new tank. Just wanna show you how it looks when it's spraying. shaking a bit now. The tubing has to be put in place, but this is more or less what it looks like when it's spraying. It's majestic. See, it creates this super fine mist throughout the tank. How do I stop it? I can't let it rain forever. Now it should stop. Stop! But before we move Leo, I have some guppies, some Amana shrimp, and there's just one Amana shrimp left. Some ram's horn snail. We're gonna slowly introduce them by acclimating them to the parameters of this water. And you're just gonna take 1 deciliter of water and slowly add it like that. Come back in 5 minutes and do the same thing. Now it's finally time to move Leo to his new house. He's been living in this temporary home for too long. He's not gonna like this. Okay. Oh. Are you ready, Leo? This is such a majestic lizard. Oh. Okay. Go, you're free. Wow, he looks so good. You might want to have gloves when you handle Leo. Let me step back. Wow. I mean, compare this to that. Straight away he's destroying the plants. So it's been about 3 days since I added Leo to his new setup. He's currently in the corner here in the land area. So he's just chilling here, having a good time. In his previous setup, he didn't have much of a land area. So now he at least has this. He also likes to sit here and bask, of course. And then when he goes to sleep, he lays right on top of the bromeliads. And as you can see here, this is also the cat's favorite position. Just chilling there. You know, say hi. No, okay. But everything isn't ice cream and balloons, as we say in Sweden. Leo has completely messed up the water section. I mean, look here. Oh, oh, oh. He's so fast. Over here is a piece of branch that he has knocked into the water. It used to be here. The thing that is quite annoying is that Leo has completely stirred up the sand here, or the substrate. Let me just remove these little snails. Maybe I have to add some more of this substrate. And finally, as you can see here, all of the epiphyte plants are just floating around here. Leo decided he didn't like this wall of Anubias and Bucephalandra. I'm gonna use them for a vampire crab setup instead. He also has brought some leaves into the tank, which I don't mind. Gives it a bit more naturalistic look. I might just add some more leaves. He really seems to be enjoying his new house. And one thing I can notice just from looking up top here is that the guppies has given birth. My plan today was to go to the store and buy even more guppies, but I don't know if I have to do that now. Okay, tank is looking good again. This is one of the coolest lizards on the planet. He's super skittish and he hates me. Impossible to handle. And I have accepted that. And now he has this gigantic house. He can live here his whole life and just thrive in here. It's been a few hours. I went to the store to get some fish and shrimp. And as you can see, Leo's already stirred up the soil and the stick has fallen down in the water again. Leo's just up there chilling on the branch, soaking in the sunlight. I went to the store and I got some Otocinclus and some Amana shrimp. Leo, what are you doing? You're scaring the fish. I would like to acclimate the fish, Leo. If you could just move. Thank you. In goes the Otocinclus. Come on, guys. Let go. You're free. Next is the Amano shrimp. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. Come on. 4. And 5. "30 days has now passed since I added Leo to his new home. And a few things has happened. Let's take a closer look. I'm just gonna wait for the misting system to stop misting. If I open up here, you can see that I have added a piece of cork bark here. Now we can no longer see the land-water divider. Oh, this really tied it all together and made everything look homogeneous. And I've also added some Spanish moss. And can you see this little baby here? This little baby bromeliad? This is a little runner that starts here, goes all the way behind here and to that plant. So this plant has sent the runner all the way back here. Now it's coming here. And as you can see, Leo is already enjoying his cork bark. I want to make him more tame because you see he's very, very skittish. He doesn't like to be handled or touched. He just wants to live in peace in his gigantic Paludarium, which he can now. I'm just gonna film this last thing and then I'm gonna leave you alone forever. Because this Paludarium is basically done. I mean, it will never be done. I will continuously keep on adding things, taking away things, changing up things. Take a closer look in here. You see that this other bromeliad is also giving birth to a baby. Another thing you can see is that these plants are totally destroyed. And guess who did that? Leonardo. There's not much more that I can do. Oh, sorry, Leo. I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's been a hell of a journey. It's been fun. It's been challenging. But now it's done. As far as it goes, I'm super happy. And I'm gonna leave Leo alone now because he's staring at me, saying that he wants to be left alone. So is the cat, but the cat I can bother as much as I want. Anyhow, I'm gonna leave Leo alone to do his thing. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this series as much as I've enjoyed making it. This will be the end of Project Leo 2.0, but I'll make sure to keep you updated. So if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel.